Fair warning. This is Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. Did I have that right? Yeah, huh, I remember the name. Alright, cool. Simple things like that are hard, especially when you deal with stuff. Hi, my name is Victor. You may know me already. If you're watching this channel, probably you do, because I only have a select audience who will watch this stuff. And needless to say, it's hard to do this stuff. It became a lot harder since I started putting pressures on myself with the brand, which is why I pulled away from said brand to kind of release on my own schedule. Things known as depression and anxiety can get in the way of that, among other things that I personally do not have, but needless to say, today is Mental Health Awareness Day, which I'm sure will extend to like a month. So it's a good thing, because it's nice to know, for lack of a better word, that you're not alone. And I bought it not quite on a whim. I've been wanting it for a while. Any purchase made today, which this video should be up today, so any purchase made today goes towards Rethink Mental Health. I think that's the site. Rethink. Yeah, no. Rethink Mental Illness. I'm gonna drop links to this and other related mental health awareness stuff on the bottom of this page. This way,
there'll be no more stories after this one.
Helpful links in regards to that. Outside of that, I will also be posting a personal post I made. I kind of have this Tumblr blog thing where I call it the Adventures of Player One, which actually was, I think, a start on Blogger, if I remember correctly. I may or may not still have that. It transferred over to...
They've been around ever since the tragedy.
Transferred over to Tumblr.
That's not quite true.
Continued Adventures of Player One. I don't know what's going on, so I'm probably going to have to do this again. Yes, there are. Should have been doing this from the beginning.
You will follow a great river.
Then I could read what's going on, even if I don't catch it.
The path to Helheim goes from there.
Kills the experience for some people, but sometimes I don't understand stuff. It happens, so if I can read it too, then I don't. There's voices even outside of the actual dialogue.
The darkness is coming. Yearns for life. Hungers for it. Like a pack of wolves on a hunt. But she's not stopping.
Is she referring to herself with that? Because, like... not entirely sure what's going on here. Okay. So if I'm supposed to remember all those locations, that is not going to be something else. Because I pretty much forgot it all. For as much as I like challenging myself, it takes a lot to play a game like Dark Souls that like is actually hard, unlike most games nowadays. Wow, they weren't kidding.
Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate?
No, they say this is only psychosis, but like any different things that happen just in that speech right there, like that's a lot of different thoughts. Like constantly second guessing yourself or being scared or anything like that. Not much different than what an everyday struggle could be, that's for sure. Interesting. Still very confused as to what to do, because puzzles aren't my forte. Hopefully I can do this in a semi-quick fashion, so I don't spend the whole time walking. Well, that was a short game. Well, this game does more to immerse you in like the first 20 minutes or so than most games take the whole game to do. So, yeah. This guy's gonna kill me if I don't act right. Except I don't know how to actually fight. So, yeah. There we go. Yeah. What's up, buddy? Good thing the game tells you the controls, but that's the thing I was talking about earlier, where you kind of just suck it up and try and figure it out, not make excuses. Hi. Die. See, at first was the whole, what if I can't do this? What if I suck? What if I'm terrible? Same thing. You know, what could possibly happen? Then you just gotta do it. I think I just died, actually. It should be rather convenient, because I was just talking about, you know, sucking it up and doing what it takes to survive. I think that was scripted, though. Plus, that thing I was tagging was kind of an illusion, sort of. So, I don't think I was supposed to live.
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain.
Not Senua, not
Does
Senua.
not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her.
That in itself was a vision. And it's happening again?
All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
I mean, I know life's not all sunshine and rainbows and all that, but... Holy crap. Right, this game has permadeath. You need to really not suck. Although from what I hear, this game isn't some others, so that's not so bad. You need to like really suck in order to trigger that, but there is a permadeath type deal in the game.
The dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least
That's a pressure in itself. But I suppose in life you only get one chance. I'm over here thinking it's some kind of puzzle or some shit. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, like, feel bad about myself now.
Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it can see you too.
Everyone sees things differently. I guess that's kind of the point, though, right? And we have enemies. Get the hell out of here. I stabbed the shit out of him, didn't I? Look at that.
Find a good position.
Well, there is a dodge. Nice! You know, it's funny, I was talking about Dark Souls, because combat sort of feels like that. Very close up. You can dodge. Of course, if this is Dark Souls, I'd probably be dead already. So, not gonna make that comparison. Plus, I'm not gonna follow the trend of the people saying, "Oh, this game is Dark Souls," because it's not. So. What's up, buddies? Got nothing on me. You guys haven't even hit me yet. Such confusion, man. This shit's getting edited. It's definitely getting edited. Holy shit. I'm not crazy. This shit did change. It did look different, somehow. Look, it's entirely different now. Look at this shit. Stuff wasn't here before. I've been up here before, so I was onto something. I just didn't. I don't want to kill you guys for an hour straight, but I'll find a way to make this work. Always do, right? Find a way to make it work. That's how life works. Do I get to fight you now? Oh my goodness.
Is she lost? Wouldn't be the first time. Last winter, before the tragedy, she journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off berries, roots, and rabbits. It's not uncommon, you see. We call such a person a gout. Some, like truth, become gout in search of penance. Others, like cinema.
Yeah, I think I'm behind that gate from before. I think I'm making progress here. Wherever the hell this asshole is. You know, eventually it's no longer going to be this whole where the fuck do I go type of deal. It's going to be how the fuck do I beat this boss. Oh, this is how I get up here. You know, I knew what to do the whole time. It's just a matter of going through illusion gates, I guess. So, yeah, that's the thing that you have to figure out. That took way too fucking long. And because of my own insecurities, I'm going to go ahead and edit all that so like it never happened. See, that's the great part about editing shit. You don't have to I was gonna say you don't have to pretend, but you can pretend that you don't suck. That I'm really not trying to pretend. It really took me way too long to figure that out, and I even looked at something and still couldn't fucking figure it out. But I suppose that's part of the joy of playing a game, right? Right? How can you have fun with something if it challenges you like that? Life does the same thing. So, I mean, if you can get through something like this, then perhaps you can tackle life. Or maybe that's just how my brain works. Of course, there's a way. There's always a way. Okay. It's a way to die, too, and I almost pulled that one off.
They've surrounded you.
Come on. Nope.
Go! Again. Spill their blood! Spill their blood!
Almost slipped, but we got back up. And on that note, I think I have still quite a bit before what we're trying to go towards here. Given how long it's been at this point, there will most definitely be editing, but I'm pretty much good to go here. I would recommend this to anybody, not necessarily just for the cause, but needless to say, if you happen to be right there with seems to be approximately 1 out of every 4 people today, and you happen to see this today and throw money their way today, it will go towards a good cause. Otherwise, I can recommend this outside of that because it does seem like something unique, not something not completely original, but a unique enough experience to enjoy within the game format and perhaps take you away from your own personal struggles.